deep breath in. And full breath out. Now just allow this breath to continue. Not necessarily trying to control it. More so just observing its entry and exit. Feel the weight of your head and the pillow beneath you. Shoulders, hips, sinking heavily into your space. And try to notice anywhere in your body that you're still holding some tension, if you're still clenching anywhere, perhaps the jaw. Not to scold yourself, just to observe. I'll start to take notice of the air around your skin. See if you can sense a texture, temperature, and any other details over the sensation of the air resting on your skin. And take a deep inhale of this air. And release. And appreciate that the same air touching your skin is also what you breathe in. Is also what's coursing through your veins at the moment. And feel that we all share this same air. Any other elements of this air that you can see, smell, taste? What are the details that make up this air? Nice, smooth, steady breath. You continue to observe the air around you and the air inside of you. The molecular level, knowing that we're not too different, the texture of your skin and the air around it. Notice the weight of your hips and shoulders start to become a little lighter as this air starts to penetrate your skin. Hips, shoulders, heels start to lift. Start to gently rise up from the ground. Not because you're trying to float, but because your skin is porous, absorbing the air around you. Become weightless. Still totally safe, secure, suspended in your comfort. Each breath you take, your body rises a little bit higher, becomes a little more porous, and that much more interwoven with the atmosphere around you. Now this breath starts to lift you even higher until you're off of your mat space and starting to look down. Gradually lifting up, even out of this building. Notice the difference in the texture of the outside air. Any properties, any details that stand out to you. And you breathe in this outside air. It becomes a part of you, coursing through your veins. And you can see in the distance other buildings, other trees, both contributing to and taking from this same air which we share. You can see water in the distance as well. Land on the ground. That same air touching these objects. Blanketing everything that you see. Your smooth, steady breath makes you one with these things, all sharing the same substance of life. Now you allow this air to enter and exit your body. Just noticing it, not trying to control it. You rise higher, still. Rising above through your inhales. And you can start to see a cityscape. You can see clouds in the distance and a sunset. And the best view that you've had before. You can see the color change in the horizon and all the different microscopic chemical reactions, creating this beautiful landscape for you. And that same easy breath passes through your lungs, free from control. You're comfortable letting your body continue on its own, breathing automatically. And as you float higher, you notice the temperature, texture of the air, how it changes. What are the details of this change in elevation? Allow your observations to be neutral, not judging temperature or texture, just noticing. Slow, steady breath. You continue to float gradually, effortlessly higher. Now, people are no longer visible down there. You can no longer see buildings, but you can see contours in the land. You can see outlines of shore. You can see green and all the different colors that make up land, the earth beneath you. What else do you see up here? Now you're higher than birds. You can see a slight curve on the horizon, the curve of the earth. And you can see the change in color through the different layers of the Earth's atmosphere. You can see outlines of countries. Still, this slow, soothing breath passes freely through your body. You're able to appreciate that this same air that touches your skin is also between you and this atmosphere, sharing this same space. So essentially, there's no separation. Now you pause in this suspended place high up above, just watching, witnessing the beauty, the grandeur of this planet. Floating lightness. Little difference between the molecules that make up this air and the ones that create your skin. Slow, calming breaths. Still not concerned with control. Content at stillness of mind and body. Now you're at the peak of the height of your journey. you start to slowly exhale your way down. With each exhale, your body floats down comfortably, slowly. As you watch, marvel at the sights before you. Slow exhales, like a hot air balloon, gently descending. And you notice again the different layers making up the Earth's atmosphere, separating us from space. Notice that reliable curve, the shape of the Earth. As you float back down, not due to Earth's gravity, due to the content of the air inside of you being released, allowing you to lower, one breath at a time. As you regain your weight, starting to feel it in the shoulders, the hips. Feeling a sense of security, stability as you lower. Now once again, able to see the outlines of land, countries. You can see valleys and mountains. All sharing the same space. All contributing to and drawing from this same source of life, this air. Getting even closer, starting to lower down further, you notice a stronger pull of gravity. But still that same unbroken, continuous breathing pattern, releasing you slowly back. Now you can see the cityscape. You can see buildings, people below. eventually you are right back in this space. Again, feeling the weight of your shoulders and hips resting, secure in their foundation on the ground. And you can feel that same 360-degree expansion of your torso. That calming, parasympathetic breath. I want y'all to assign a color to the air around you. And just picture this air as it touches your skin. Maybe it's see-through, hazy color. Maybe it's a solid color. Maybe it has different speckles or gradients. But just take a moment to notice this color of the air around you. Notice how it rests against your skin. And you can apply the same elements of texture, temperature to this color. What does it feel like against your skin? What's the temperature? Now, on your inhales, I want y'all to picture this color entering through the nasal. Each breath pulls a little bit more of this color in through the nose. And you could watch it entering through the nose and traveling through your breathing passageways. See the color change through your sinuses, your throat. Notice as this color starts to sink deeper through the lungs. They start to absorb this color along with any gradients, any changes in shade. Each breath adds a little more depth to this hue, slowly filling up. Travels through your lungs and into your bloodstream. You can see this color coursing through your veins. Slowly, this color makes its way through the different veins, supplying the different organs and parts of your body, all becoming this one color. You can even feel the color start to come onto your skin, creating a shell. So now from the outside, or from the inside, all the way out, you have become this color. Feel your feet encased in this shell. A gentle wrap, as if protecting your body. And feel the muscles of your lower legs surrounded by the skin, overlaid by this beautiful color. And you can feel your strong, capable upper legs becoming wrapped by this color. You notice a thin layer between your hips and the ground. Now divided by this shell. You notice the flexibility of the shell as it expands to receive your breath. The shell encapsulates your shoulders, your arms. Even feel it along your hands and fingertips. Notice the details that make up this shell. Notice the weight of your head. the shell, filling in every crevice in your skin, every hair follicle, the breath continues to pass freely through your body, slow and steady. You feel secure, comforted by the level of control you can exert through your breath. Now, start to gently wiggle your toes. Notice the shell start to crackle, break off, fall to the ground. And you can spread the toes out a little wider, curl them in. Notice pieces of the shell starting to separate. And picture the shell on your fingertips, starting to wiggle those, breaking through that shell. And once again, feel the texture of the air as it, rather than the shell, touches your skin. You can notice the wrist, open and close the palms. And start to take these gentle movements, allowing this shell to accumulate on the ground, no longer attached to your skin. And take a deep inhale and sigh it out. One more together. And release. And draw one knee at a time, carefully up to your chest. Any leftover fragments of the shell coming strewn to the ground. But you still are able to retain this sense of stillness, this sense of contentment at the way things are. Now take a full body stretch, point your toes, and reach through your arms. Nice, deep inhale. Open mouth sigh. Beautiful. Slowly start to come back up to a seat and rejoin this space.